What's good people, it's Ocean here. Welcome back to my channel, welcome to the video. In today's video, I'm going to be making a beat like Metro Boomin for 21 Savage. 21 Savage is going to release his album, I think, next week. As I'm recording this, 21 Savage is going to release his new album, I Am Over I Was, in about 2 or 3 days. So I'm going to be making a beat in that style, or as I think that style will be, a kind of Metro Boomin type beat. So let's get straight into it. So I've got Logic Pro X open. I think I'll just raise the BPM to about 155 to start with. And I'm gonna go into Omnisphere and choose like a bell kind of sound. Just gonna quickly go in here, pencil in something, pencil in a quick melody. I'm gonna try and keep it really simple, just some chords. I just need to find one more last note here. I think that will do. I kind of like that to start with. And I'm going to duplicate that. Duplicate the exact same chords. And I'm going to go into Omnisphere and find another sound as well. Sounds kind of cool. But I think I'm going to take out a lot of this low end because it's quite bassy. Try and raise up the midsection. So I've raised it up as well an octave, and I've dragged down the sound just a little bit, just the volume just a little bit. So we've got this so far. And I'm going to go ahead and add in a piano sound, just like another third melody to go on top of this, so that when I do arrange it into a proper beat, there's some variation in there. Let's move that up an octave. Something like that, something a little bit spooky like that. And I'm going to go ahead and add in my 808. I want to add in the 808 first, because the 808 is going to be like a main part of this beat. I want it to act like almost like a melody in a way. I'm just going to go to my 808 and drag in something from one of my kits. I think I'll go with this one and import it. And the first thing I want to do is just add in some overdrive so I can hear it a bit better. I'm just gonna play in a melody, I'm gonna play in an 808 a few octaves higher. Something like that. I think actually what I'm going to do here is chop it differently. And then I'm going to control all of these and move them down a few octaves. Just turning up the distortion a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in a hi-hat. Just going to choose a random hi-hat from my Atlantic pack. All the drums that I use in my beats, I usually use one of my packs, the Atlantic pack, the Picasso pack, or the London pack that I've got out right now. If you want to go cop one of them, link is in the description below. Let's change this to 1/8. Let me turn it down a bit too, it's a bit loud. And then also I'm going to drag the picture down to about C2, and this is going to allow me to pitch it back up and adjust all the pitches when I drag it to the playlist. So now I'm here, I can control all of them, shift it up an octave, and then I'm able to adjust the pitches now. So I'm just going to quickly change some pitches and add in some rolls and stuff just to keep the hi-hats kind of interesting. But also Metro Boomin kind of makes his hi-hats quite simple, so I want to not do too much. So I think we're going to leave the hi-hats like that. And then I'm going to add in a clap, but I'm not actually going to add in a clap, I'm going to add in a perk kind of sound to go as the clap. We drag this in. And I'm also going to add in some reverb too, so I'm going to send it to a bus. And then in that bus I'm going to choose some reverb, some Space Designer. This is a stock plugin. Gonna leave it as the default settings and let's drag that up. It's got a bit of reverb now. I'm also gonna add in an open hat. Let's choose this one. And then turn down the release because it lasts a bit too long. That's a bit too short now. And then some reverb here too. So I'm just going to duplicate that and then join these two. And I think also what I want to do is layer this snare, this perk sound with another perk sound to go underneath it. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and do that. So I'm going to choose one of these just random perks that I have and see if it fits. This one will do. I think I need to add some reverb too. And then what I'm going to do now is add in a perk, but it's not going to be the perk. This is actually going to be the snare acting as the perk. I feel like Metro Boomin uses perks as his snares, or in place of his snare sometimes, and then reverses it. Uses his snares as perks. So I'm going to try and do that right now. Let's just try one of these. Maybe I'll take out that one. Then I'm also going to add a kick underneath this too. I think I might just have it be simple, hitting on the 808s. Just a little bit of variation, but not too much, nothing too crazy. Let's turn that down a little bit. Alright, so I think I'm going to put it like that. And then in the second part, add some variation. Something like that. And then one last thing I think I'm going to do is add in a cool effect, like a cool transition effect. Maybe I'll use a perk and try and do something with it. Try another one. I like this, but I'm gonna adjust the velocities so it kind of sounds like an echo effect. Something like that. And I'm just gonna have that at the end of every 4 bars. And then that's basically it for the beat. What I'm going to do now is just quickly rearrange it into a proper beat, just structure it out a little bit. Maybe I'll duplicate this quickly, drag this down, and add in rhythmizer, which is going to act as my gross beat. Let's see if that adds in some variation. Maybe I'll move this up an octave. I think I'll do that. And then the same thing here. But that's it for this beat. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit the subscribe button right now, join the family, help me get to 10k subs really quickly, and also give this video a like, leave a comment below, let me know what you guys think. That's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the future.